Made by Dice. Nerds and Nerds. That's the wrong order. Where I play Dungeons and Dragons with a few of my friends with nothing better to do on a Monday evening. We're back again.
What happened
Probably
to
have sound.
speed there?
I'd slow down. I'm tired. It's been a long start of the session. Benjamin, do you want to tell us what happened last episode?
Yes. We went down into this freaky, scary cave. Very ominous. Met some obstacles on the way. Had some discussions. In Ogden's retreat, yes. But it was a cave.
Outpost.
We fell down a hole. Actually, somebody tricked somebody to jump down the hole. However, the gelatinous cube at the bottom were happily taking us before the fall.
Yep.
After we defeated that, we found a room. We found 3 floating bodies in the air. And we tried to get them out, and then we got ambushed by one of the trifecta, the Nivadora, wasn't it?
They're not the trifecta, are they?
The trifecta, your weapon
Oh
is
yeah,
trifecta.
yes, of course
Right.
they are. Yes, that's correct. I fell off. However, they were the old gods or the new gods. How was that?
Just reincarnated people.
Reincarnated people with lots of power.
And
Very
we
good
fought
recap.
them.
Naruk here, she ended Nivadora.
You have jumped over a crucial part.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Does
of
she
course.
arrest someone?
Of course. Yeah, we shouldn't forget here that Mr. Undercover here was actually Torno.
Yes.
Nivadora entered the room and said something I can't remember. What did he say? Wake up? Or
Just said, my ploy is up. No need to hide anymore. Turned into themselves. And
Waited 126 years.
asked Torino if he wanted to help him get the vessels for the trifecta.
Kalen turns into bad
That's
wannabe
very
god,
nice.
I wrote.
God Lord.
Yeah, the DM wouldn't allow me godlike powers. I had to stick with Kalen's abilities. Although I no longer was Kalen.
well, we managed to kill Nivadora and we downed Torno in the end.
Well, you downed and killed him.
Well, I killed him.
Yeah.
And then somebody revivified and he got knocked unconscious.
But not before you took
I
something
took
out of him.
something out of him. But I don't know what yet. Something.
Yeah.
Something delicious. Mayhaps.
Delicious.
Was that better or should I speak
became
this
your
way?
spectre, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then he anyways woke up as himself after the revivify.
Well, I never really got the chance to wake
I know,
up.
I know.
I mean, we don't know if you're yourself, that's true.
Somebody bonked him in the back of his head.
Good. So, Ova, how is the sound? I'm just editing it a little bit as we go.
I was just say it's a good flavor when you walk past the camera and you just see your eyes just. That was beautifully done.
I figured as I'm already disrupting the cameras, I might as well do it finally.
Too true.
Oh my.
So, as we're getting into it, are you all ready for tonight's episode?
Yeah.
And
very
we all
excited.
leveled up.
Yeah, you all leveled
Oh,
up.
yeah.
So, we get to do the fun part.
Yay!
Dum, dum, dum,
Roll
dum.
for HP.
I'm super scared.
Don't give me a
Do I get advantage on the roll?
No,
You can reroll once.
we roll once, yes.
Good stuff.
Oh yes, and I went from 1 to 8. Oh my
Okay,
god.
come on. Below average, great.
I rolled an 8.
I am a bit louder than everyone else. As always, I thought you usually complained that I was low. I changed my mic setup a little bit today, so that's probably why. We can make it much better if you want to.
Ooh, I have more hits now.
Me too.
So, how did
Roll
everyone's health rolling go?
Roll max.
Very good.
5 out of 6.
I don't like it when you guys are happy after this roll.
7.
You're going to make us tired pretty quickly, so don't worry about it.
5 out of 10. Sad.
7
I
out of
think
10.
the last 3 level ups I rolled badly, so I deserve the win.
I've been rolling, I think, average.
I'm rolling pretty high.
A little
Good
lower,
tonight.
perhaps.
I think. Yeah, I've been rolling high.
I think even the sorcerer has more HP than
You should stop smoking before
How
you
much
come
you
in.
have?
Ooh.
I'm ashamed to say.
You.
Why?
But
So you don't
I'm,
roll high anymore.
Still curious.
Ah.
You know, I'm just gonna check your character sheet if you don't tell me.
More than 60.
Okay. So do I.
Oh, shit.
More
Okay,
than
more than
60?
70.
Then I would have doubled of you.
Yes. More than 80?
No.
Me neither. Me neither.
More than 75?
Yes.
Yes.
I think you guys are 2 points apart.
Yeah. That's
That's
what
two wins by
79, so.
Okay, so tonight.
So I have 2 HP more than the sorcerer. Yeah, that's for a melee fighter.
It's pretty good, decent.
Mm-hmm.
You
You're
still
one
downed
level-
me on 1 attack, so come on.
You're 1 level lower, aren't you?
Yeah, but it also shows how good I've been rolling.
Yeah, because what's your hit dice? 8?
A 10.
Oh, damn it. Well, okay, then you have been rolling badly.
Like I said, 5 out of 10.
Okay, so for tonight's episode, we're all starting down in Ogden's retreat.
Yes.
Kaelin, you are knocked
Starting
unconscious. Grissa, you're pretty angry with your spectre out
Yes, my sword pointing down at Torno/Kalen.
after having killed Kaelin, Torno. The rest of you are all a little bit weary after a hard-fought battle where everyone, for once, actually took a lot of damage. At
Oh.
least some, except for Monte.
And I have a train that
Yeah.
for Grissa.
So, go.
Go.
Everyone just, like, are we safe now? Is this it?
I don't think we're safe as long as this bastard's alive.
I
You
don't
don't
trust
know
him.
that. Like, she said that, like, he was a vessel. So maybe, like, that scary freaking thing you have over there is the thing, and we're still just left with Kaelin.
I don't trust that. How can we know? Like,
How-
do you want to take the chance of letting this guy out?
As long as it's all of us against one of him, yeah.
He's basically a god, you know that?
He didn't look like it or fight like it. He went
Are
down
you
like
sure?
a rock.
I went down like a snap of fingers.
I can heal us up a bit first, at least. Like, we have the upper hand as long as there's not any more
Let's
reinforcements
at
coming.
least restrain him first. We have a rope down here, don't we? That we dropped down from previous when we were
I'm not sure, but that's fine
when
with
we
me.
were climbing into the cave with the slime. Didn't we have a rope?
Well, somebody gave someone a rope.
I threw it to Kaelin, I didn't take it back.
Okay,
So
so
it's
it's on the
an
ground upstairs.
No, if he didn't take it.
This is just what I've been talking about. You can't. They're also. Everyone. There's. Everything's just broken. Like, how can we anticipate or do something about this?
Just kill them.
Like, we have no idea if he has a chance or not. Like, we don't know if he's him or not. Like, I want to have a conversation with him first. Like, I would offer you the same courtesy. if you did something scary or stupid,
Well, doesn't look like that on this guy.
You have 3 hours to figure it out because that's how long I was unconscious.
But that's what you're. If that's what you want to do, I'll let my sword disappear. You guys do
Alright.
it.
anyone really, really hurt?
Well, I'm quite bloody, yeah.
Cast Aura of Vitality.
You made your sword disappear?
Yeah.
Okay, so I lower my bow.
Okay.
And as an action, I will give myself some temporary HP because I'm level 10 now. I can just do that.
So 12 hit
Just because I
points.
can.
Yep.
For all of us?
No, for you.
Thank you.
14 hit points.
Okay.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good.
11. Montaigne, are you
clinging
looking
to life.
bad?
I think Phil needs some healing.
Hmm?
Phil needs some.
Well, I need
I'm
a
angry
rest.
with him. Montaigne, did you need some healing?
Nope.
No, not at all. Tara, you?
No, I'm good. Fine.
So that's 12 more for Alkalin.
So can when we level up, can I prepare another spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 11 for I feel.
Thank you.
And for me,
Nothing.
No.
Maybe a good berry.
You have some of those.
I already ate my daily ration. I'm already full.
What about Hicks? How Hicks instead? He's probably in need.
Alright.
Yeah, what happened to Hicks?
You're right here.
Hi, Hicks.
Hi. I'm the
That
greatest
doesn't-
monk warrior.
That doesn't sound like Hicks at all.
He does just at home now, just face palming. Just no.
Maybe I can. Can't do too much more today, but maybe I can. We can see it.
I can do one for full. I prepare it.
Hicks seems very hurt. Barely standing. Leaning on his quarterstaff.
I'll find some rope from my backpack as well, and I'll start to tie up Caitlin. Like securely, but like not intending to do any harm.
Yeah.
Hands and feet.
You are bound, hands and feet, but you don't know it.
Can I see his scimitar anywhere close?
It's
No.
right in his hand still.
Yeah, I'll
Probably
take
bound.
it and I'll put it in the bag of holding.
There's a death grip on it. You can't get it loose.
I'll pry your fingers open and put it in the bag
You
of
are
holding.
just unconscious, so your grip would be weak.
Fair enough.
Well, if you guys are gonna deal with this problem, I think that I actually think I need a break from this. You guys just don't seem to trust me, so
Well, don't go before you get healing though.
And like, can you ask that thing to turn away?
I'll take it
Shut
with
up
me.
then?
I'll go up and I'll take a rest. And as I said, I grow beautifully purple wings with yellow, no, golden specks on it. That's slowly smoldering away. I'll fly up.
And you see the spectre just follows him up. That's almost like a cape.
This is like what happened with the spectre before when he did that? Did it just like disappear? Did he get rid of it? Like, should we be worried?
I don't know.
Like I don't know. He seems so angry.
He does. But also, I can understand he's angry at Kaelin. I'm angry at Kaelin.
Yeah, but like unbound rage isn't constructive for
No.
anything.
That's true.
Maybe.
But I really do not trust what Kalen might do when he's weak.
No, it didn't feel good to be like attacked by someone we know.
Well, I felt that before, but okay.
I haven't. Not for him.
Dagger at the back.
24 får vi
24.
över nedsätt. Up to 6. I don't need it. And not Ken.
Not kill. Don't.
Ah, yeah, so that's a 6 then. So we have... If you have room for more healing, put it in.
Maybe like I can wake him up so he's like just awake, and maybe we can try and talk with him. But I don't know. Maybe we should be prepared. I'm not sure if it's Galen anymore.
I don't know if it's Kalen.
I don't know if I
Like I want to give him a chance. I want it to be him.
just gonna check if I have the sound of telephone.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Good call.
I don't really have any. I do not.
Will you
Or maybe
be,
I do, but then it's level 5 or 6 and I don't have these spell slots left.
Montaigne, will you be ready with an arrow just in case?
Yes, but I think he's okay. He didn't seem to show any aggression towards me, so maybe there's still some of Kalen left in him, at the very least.
Yeah, I could like. I don't know. Are we ready? I'll just spin down and like force feed him a good berry.
I'm holding a mind sliver at him in case he starts doing
And I
some
raise my
stuff.
bow
You
with an
gain
arrow.
1 hit point, and you regain consciousness. You look up and you see Narek right above you, with her finger in your mouth.
I'll pull my finger out when I see he's awake.
I like no.
And then my spell goes up and boom, you're down again.
I look up and who are you? Where am I?
What am I?
What am I?
Hello, Kaylin.
Helen? Is that your name?
No,
He's still the messed up shit. Let's kill him.
oh, just wait a bit. Like, I think it's you.
You think?
Kaylin is you.
Oh, I don't know who I am.
That's how you got to know each other.
Yeah, but who are you and what is this? Why are you pointing an arrow at me?
What's the last thing you remember?
Just kidding with you guys. It's me, Kalen. You know?
What's the last thing you remember?
I remember you beating the shit out of me, and I would like to thank you for that. Because whatever you pulled out of me, that is. I'm now. Well, I now feel much better, and I'm like reborn.
I should test them. Ask him something only Kaelin would know.
I know that you're Maruk, and this is Regalin, and I'm so sorry for everything that I did to you. I didn't mean any of it. For instance, like throwing daggers at you, or
I lower my bow.
calling you stuff.
I'm still holding my spell.
And then my dear friend Montaigne.
I started to untie him.
Attack!
I'm not sure I understand who was what. Was this like a recent thing? Has this been going on? Like, can you try to explain?
Well, all I know is that, when like when that thing showed up and I fell unconscious, I started having those visions, and well, almost like nightmares, or well, those were happy nightmares, not for me, but for whatever was,
Nightmares?
sharing the body with me. And that's the first time when I realized that, well, there's something severely wrong with me. And
Now you realize.
well, yeah,
Give him
so
time.
and yeah, well, as whatever happened moments ago here shows that there was something else living inside my body, and
Do you feel any different now? Something seemed to happen to you after Grissa attacked you.
Well, he pulled something out, like he did with that other body when he
yeah,
found
that must have been the soul that I was
This
having this.
foreigner?
Yeah, that rings a bell. I had those. I saw like this elven king who was commanding armies. He was calling himself a lord, sitting on a high horse. And well, now I'm finally me, I believe.
But now maybe Grissa is getting possessed
No,
after he just flew away.
Yeah. Where is he? And where's this thing he pulled out of me?
He
he
just
seemed really angry.
and he grew wings and just went up.
Like
Well,
I
Spectre
can
with
Well,
get us
we
out
need
of
we
here.
need to destroy whatever he harvested.
Well, that I can agree with.
So how do you suggest we get out of this hole?
I can just let me.
Well, I remember leaving a rope up there.
Well, I can get us out. I want you to be okay first, and I'll start casting Aura of Vitality, and I'll dump some hit points into Kaelin. So 14 and 15,
29.
and 11.
40.
And 8.
8.
And 12.
I think that's all good. I think you're feeling much better now.
Okay, so this is going to feel weird, everyone. This is something like I've heard of, so I haven't tried it before, but just like close your eyes and think and try and envision how it would be to be like clouds.
What?
Steam.
I don't close my eyes.
Well,
No.
can I get back my blade first?
No.
I think it feels like it's in the bag of holding. Like I didn't know if
You let me get away with my weapon,
you just stabbed me. But okay,
and
I'll
now
make it.
and he's also in possession of
Okay, I'll make it up to you.
an otherworldly creature.
Okay, I'll help you get it back, and like as a consolation prize, just take these, and I'll give you 2 just regular daggers and the ring of invisibility.
You can borrow my short swords. The
Yes,
magic
that's
on at
right.
least.
I mean, I grab 2 daggers from my belt. Well, yeah, but that's not what I was looking for. You know, I need a proper sword.
Well, maybe that's motivation to get it back. Just bear with me. Just close your eyes and yeah, think about
Big
being
clouds. Yeah.
And after 1 minute, we all turn to yeah.
I
Small
imagine
gaseous
being
clouds.
thunder clouds.
Except for Raglan, she turns into a small thundercloud.
A great time. and yeah, and we can just fly up and find them. We can move 300 feet around.
Okay, while all this has happened, for Grissa, what have you been doing?
Well, first I've been flying up to the edge.
Yep, 120, 140 feet up.
That works.
That would be 160.
I will go into the next room.
Yep, the one with the holes in the
Yep.
wall.
I will sit down, bring forth Savani, sit a little while. And then the spectre follows. I'll ask, so Savani, what can we really do with it? It's just a spectre. What?
Has a lot of power,
Yeah,
hidden power. Delicious.
very delicious.
I will try to consume it.
Very well, it's that time. I'll walk over and I'll shove Savani into the spectre.
Spectre doesn't seem to react at all. Blade just goes straight into this form. Nothing seems to happen. Short while goes by, and then this shape sort of expands, grows bigger and bigger and bigger, and then into the blade. And it goes very quiet. Sarvani is sort of pulsating back and forth. You feel Sarvani becoming more powerful. You feel yourself becoming more powerful.
Well, this is a rush. Why didn't you tell me this before?
More power. We need
Yeah.
more.
We need more.
We need the rest of the trifecta.
And that's from those 2 down the hole. You think we can do it?
Now we can.
It is time. When the time is right, we will strike. Then I will sit down and start a long list on top, waiting.
So quiet. Not long after this happens, you see a couple of gaseous clouds fly into the room. You're just quietly sitting there, almost
Are these
sleeping.
clouds visible?
Yeah.
Especially
sit
the one
like,
with thunder in it.
I'll sit like a
And mine is
meditating,
green.
meditating warrior facing towards the door.
I'll just be right behind Fear. Like position my cloud behind Fear, and I'll start to concentrate concentrate on turning back. It'll take me a minute.
I probably wouldn't
Does
hear
it all of
clouds.
us take a minute? You never told us how we're getting out
Yeah,
of this again.
no, so you don't know.
So
well,
like-
I did tell you to envision being a cloud to get into cloud form, so you can decide if Kaelin would know. But yeah, I'll concentrate on.
If you cancel the spell, does it disappear for all of us?
No, this is not cancelling the spell. It's a part of the
Okay.
spell, so we can turn backwards and forwards for 8 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, but when I turn back, I'll just be right behind him, and I say,
Yeah, push him off the cliff.
no.
No, I'm not. I'm inside the room.
I'll just say, doesn't feel good to be surprised, does it?
Can't you tell that I'm trying to sleep?
Are we okay?
Wait for the rest.
We're good.
Ready to head out? I don't think we
Sure.
should sleep here.
Oh, probably not the best idea. I just thought it was safe. Like, doors closed. Huge trap.
Well, I think
Where are the others?
around here somewhere.
I'll look around. Do I see clouds?
Yeah, you see 4 clouds just bumping about, hitting the walls, bumping into each other.
What's going on?
All of them probably kind of wanting to turn back into their humanoid forms,
Not sure
but
what
they're not
to
sure
do.
how to.
What's going
My-
on?
My cloud is pretty zen.
What are these?
Raglan is
Start to
just
go around now,
Yeah.
look like this,
Confused
like,
under
give me a
the-
hint, now look, I don't know what to do.
How does
We-
communication to a cloud work? Like, can you tell us at all, or are we stuck in here for 8
No,
hours?
you have your own consciousness. I don't want to have this conversation with Grissa. I'm not sure if you got anything from what happened below, but Kaelin seems okay. It seems like whatever you did, like, fixed him, took his possession off of him.
Of course, I purged him.
What happened with whatever the thing was?
I purged him and I took it.
Took it?
Yeah, like with Savani.
Isn't that dangerous?
while they're talking, all of you realize how you drop this form, and you can choose when to drop it.
I drop it.
Still takes you a minute.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
Well, it's been pretty obvious all this time that I'm the only one that's capable of holding things like this in check.
There might be the possibility of just getting rid of it for good. Ever think about that?
Of course.
Ask her, would she get rid of hers?
Would you get rid of yours?
It depends if he wants to. If he wants to be free.
Well,
As you say this, Fan just lays down at the ground with your feet.
I'll pick him up. Snuggle.
so if you're standing right back
What's
up,
that, a
just
lizard?
just like
Does he, if he's starting to pet him at all, does Fanny react at all to fear?
Seems to just cuddle,
Yeah.
seeming a little bit like tense, but not much.
cuddle him a little bit, and I'll say, when you're ready, we can free both of you if you want.
I'll take a step back.
I'll not say it like menacingly.
At this
is
point,
like-
No,
it's the
but if
ones
you
of wanted
say
to
you
turn
can
back.
free me, I'll know.
Well, in case of recent events, it,
At this point, the ones who wanted to turn back have turned
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
So you see Kellen turn back. You see him for a second before he vanishes.
And Montaigne in the corner.
I think. Can I have the bag of holding for a bit? I just need to get something.
you want to give him a sword back?
Of course.
As I'm invisible,
No.
I'm already searching in the bag of holding.
You find it.
No sleight of hand check.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Perception. No.
26.
Yep, you easily find the bag, pull out the sword. You, Ferguson, feel something touching your side.
I'll jump up, turn around. When seeing nothing, I'll reach my hand out.
Does he become visible now that he actually did something?
I didn't
Not
attack.
really. Give me a dexterity saving throw. As Ferguson basically reaches out towards you.
Dex save. Decent saves. 23.
Opposing?
Dex?
Yeah, just dex.
23. Well,
skill
I can't
check.
beat that. Well, 21.
That's with acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics? Yeah, 21.
You barely miss his face.
What is this? Is something going on here?
No, it's probably just
It's Kalen.
Kalen trying to get his sword back.
You gave him an invisibility ring?
I feel bad for taking away his sword.
Yeah, well, we've seen how he's used that ring before.
Well, you know him, he would have ended up with it anyways.
Full circle now.
Would you rather be yours?
I already have one.
And you all
Yeah, so
trust
we
him
would take
just
one of
to
them.
take this ring and his blade and now he's invisible as well?
Yeah. Ready to get out of here?
Yes.
I whisper in his ear, I will kill you.
At that point, I'll take an attack to my whichever ear you whisper to.
At disadvantage.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's 15.
It misses.
No dice.
Jump out of the way.
Double force.
As this is all happening, Kamanto says to Tara, Tara, Servani seems at peace. That's not good. Be careful.
So I guess he got his fill.
I don't know. He's always angry, but now he's not angry.
Well,
He's-
wasn't that why we our hopes when we went downhill?
Maybe. It's scary, but maybe it's good.
Guess we'll have to wait and see.
We should try talking to it.
No?
Maybe. If it's willing.
Well, let's be Monto says he wants to talk.
Now, with
Yeah.
everything going on, somebody's fidgeting in my pocket, you all guys sneak
I
up
don't
on me.
know.
Like everybody's giving me the fish eye, like what's going on?
I'm not giving
Like the
fish
thing that
eyes.
made Caitlin crazy is in you.
Well, if it's any consolation, I actually feel very calm right now. A little bit stressed,
That's not a
but
consolation.
calm.
Should also talk. We haven't done this yet, have we?
We haven't. Can we just start by going back to Odell and having a night's rest?
Yeah, that's
please?
probably smart.
We can probably do it in the morning.
Yeah. I think we should. I mean, we need to sort this out, right?
I become visible again. Standing right in front, appear right in front of Grissa. And I hold my hand out towards him. Say, FG, I want to thank you for cleansing my soul.
I'll walk over and look you deep in the eye, just really trying to read you. And I'll
Oh, shake my hand already. I'm not trying to fuck with you.
okay. Yeah, as I told Naruk, this is what I can do.
but answer me this: what did you do with the soul that you ripped out of me?
Well, as I said earlier, ES stands for Soul Seal. I ate it.
Then now we have to put it out of you.
No, it's gone. It's consumed. It's no more.
Yeah, well, when I'm consuming stuff, that ends up in my belly. That's like inside of me.
Yeah, I guess I have to take a really big dump then. Are we done here?
Yes,
Are you
so
getting rid of
it's
some
not
of it?
gone.
Are we done here?
No, we're not.
Well, I think we're done here. I'll let go of your arm and I'll start walking.
I don't like this.
Yeah, it feels different now.
I thought
Wouldn't
you
you
were
agree?
supposed to be the one I shouldn't trust. Now I don't trust him either. Damn it. I should have gone with my mother back to the island.
Yeah. I think we have some problems left still.
Thor, are you ready to let us out?
Oh, you're back already.
Yep.
Do you have food?
No. Well, Theo might have something he could have some of excess.
Is it alive?
Was the soul?
Boring.
Isn't the rat still in?
No.
He has to shit it out first.
Oh, and by the way, what about Sin and the little girl? You just can leave them down there.
I don't think with us. Aren't they?
No. They're like
They all disappeared.
No,
Oh,
she
they did?
disappeared, and Nivadora is.
Yeah, but-
Nivadora's
but-
body
but
is
Sin-
still down there.
But Sin and Severin are with us.
Sin and Sin.
They're just two gaseous clouds not understanding how to get out of their form.
When she says this, I'll turn to them and say, "Just think about being human again."
I went and picked up the rope before we started walking out.
As you're all doing this, the door opens. Go out, get out. Clouds
Is
are just
there-
hanging in the air, quiet, not doing anything.
Is there a gap under the door or around the door at all, or is it completely sealed when it's closed?
Completely sealed. It's almost like the door merges with the stone. Eventually, the clouds turn back into Sin and Severin.
Fire
Severin
safety door.
looks at you guys. The indignity.
Of what?
Turning me into a cloud.
Well, you had to think about being a cloud for a minute before it happened, so
It
You
seemed
couldn't-
interesting.
couldn't have been that unwilling. Could have left you down there.
When I get home to Felton,
You're sure you can
I
hang?
will have words with the Queen.
I think we need to bring you like some news, but maybe we can leave that up to Adele.
Odell, that old bastard.
Do you know him?
So he's behind this, so
Not at
should
all.
have thought so.
Well, you might trust him a bit more than us.
That is true. I don't know you at all.
Apparently not.
Okay.
Let's just go, please.
Yes.
So Tara, what just happened? What are all this fighting happening?
Well, the alien Turva is not alone. There are three of them, and we
Oh.
just killed one of them.
Really?
Alien Turva got away though, and one of them is in the sword or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, we gotta. I think we gotta sleep on it a little.
Are we safe, do you think?
Probably not.
Good.
Okay.
This will be fine. We will hunt the Lientarva tomorrow.
Oh, you don't need no more rest? Get some. I mean, you're still naked. We have some extra armor or something in
I
the bag.
probably.
No?
At this point, Sin seems very shy and very self-conscious. Severin is still just.
I think we have some blankets in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Will you
okay.
hand them out?
Oh, armor.
Well, there's not a lot of blankets, but there's some dragon leather.
Ugh.
I'm thinking we probably kept our sleeping things and stuff like that in the bag of holding.
Backbowls or
You would have.
linens or...
Yeah.
I think
We
we have
covered
some
them up in
leather.
some
No, we sold
blankets.
that leather.
Here,
I tried to get it.
with the bag of holding is our donkey carrying all our stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's much better. Now do we sleep here?
Oh, we will head up to the hotel.
Master Odell.
Yeah.
Good. I want to meet my old master again.
Ah. Is your master?
We had some words at some point. It's been a long time.
Let's head up.
As you all exit through the hallways, past some splintered wood, blood on the ground,
Broken chairs and tables.
you eventually get back into the forest surrounding Semolani. And you quickly notice Odell seemingly meditating in the middle of a grass patch. As you approach him from behind, he gets up. You're still all alive.
We are.
So far,
X, you did good? Yeah,
well, he did great.
good to know. Anything else we can help you with, or is it time for us to leave? X?
Maybe
Well.
you could bring Severin.
Severin. Why is he in just a little bit of cloth?
We found him naked down there. So this is an
Clothing.
improvement, I guess.
That is true. So, Severin. Should
But he
bring-
doesn't know anything about the last 2 years, so
So he doesn't know about Felton.
be gentle.
Good. So, Severin, your old village is gone.
I said be gentle.
Oh, doesn't matter. He's a bastard. Hey! Master Abel. Severin, I'll just bring you close to Famontry and you can make your own way to your beloved queen. Me and Hicks will be going that way anyway. What about the rest of you?
Probably start with a bit of rest.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a hard fought battle down there.
Okay. Hicks, are you still able to journey for a little bit? Yeah. Okay. If there's anything else you need, just call on Hicks.
Well, I will.
And good luck with your journey.
Thank you.
I'll run up and give Hicks a hug. Thank you for helping.
Of course, anytime.
See you around.
Also, Master Odell, before you go, I just wanted to, let you know that I totally understand the decisions you've made in the past, and I want to thank you for everything you've done for me.
That's a big change of heart all of a sudden. Anything special happened down there?
You got cleansed.
Yeah, let's put it that.
Did you have a bath for the first time?
I was taking baths on a daily basis. I don't know where that's
Just
coming from.
Joking, sorry. What do you mean by cleansed?
Well, from the inside out.
Not sure I want to know.
Probably best if you don't.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
stuff we should worry about. I don't want to, bother you any more than I have done in the past.
you seem more at peace than I've ever seen you before.
Yes, I feel great. Great as I've ever been.
That's worrying.
Don't jinx it.
Sorry. It's just not the Kalen I know.
Well,
Or the one I know.
so yeah,
Well,
I
good
wish
for
you.
you.
I wish you all the best. Safe travels, of course.
Thank you. And then he starts going with Hicks.
Give a short salute to both Odell and Higgs as they leave.
They salute back.
Bye, Hicks.
Bye, Ralgalen.
You had it right the
Yeah.
first time.
And then Odell and Hicks go their merry way.
And they lived happily forever.
At least for a few weeks.
At least for a few weeks.
Do you think there's still some rabbit left in that cave?
Hmm?
Maybe that's a nice place to take a rest.
Yes.
Well, one thing hasn't changed with me. I still prefer like a good bed to sleep in, a proper one.
But there, we
Remember
have to
we're-
walk for days,
Yeah.
remember?
And I'm like exhausted. You can have my blankets if you want.
Well, can't you just, can we just, become clouds again? And then
Well, we
just,
can leave Grissa here, but I don't think we want to do that.
No, I vote we take a rest here. We continue on tomorrow.
I think that's the best idea. I actually agree with Naruk and a little bit exhausted.
I can cook us some rabbits.
There's probably still some rabbits lying around. Singed.
So if you're saying exhausted, do you mean like mentally exhausted, or
Well,
do you feel any effects?
this battle took a lot out of me. I must say, you're not easy to deal with.
Me?
Or your old self, or whatever's going on over there.
I hope you know by now that whatever you were fighting down there, that wasn't me.
No, that's why I
I mean,
said
it looked like me, but it wasn't me.
well, you didn't stab me in the back this time, so.
I hope you can forgive me.
Yep. Whatever's inside of you, I took it out of you, so.
Yeah, and now I'm worried about you. See what it has done to me all those years.
Yeah. I think that's my burden to bear, if that ever comes to be.
No one should need to bear it. We can. There has to be another way of getting rid of it.
Yeah, but that's. Well, earlier today I said that we all had some sacrifices to make, and this is mine.
So you think you can just, live on with it forever? And
No, I think we probably should do something with it.
because I think it's already changing you.
How?
Your mood and like I've never seen you that calm and
It's actually pretty settling, actually. Usually I have, as I told you before, usually I have this noise. Always, all day.
yeah, but
Going on.
it feels like some sort of quiet before a storm. I don't want the storm to hit.
Well, all the more reason to rest.
I don't want to be exhausted when the storm hits.
Yeah, but I won't be able to sleep with both of my eyes closed.
Then you take the watch. That's nice.
I'll happily watch whatever is brewing inside you.
As long as I don't have to take the first watch, I can contribute.
I can too.
I can take the whole.
I think
notes.
you might be the one that we're worried about, but Montaigne, care to take a shift to watch?
Of course.
Sorry. Just give us time.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you. It's not like I've done everything for the group before, so sure.
You get scary when you're angry.
That's what an angry person does.
Yeah, and sleeping next to someone that you're a bit scared of is not too comfortable. At least when they're the ones set to.
Well, I've never been angry out of nothing. I've always had a reason.
Anger is still scary, even if it has a direction that is not towards you.
Sure, I'll take the rest. I'll take my bedroll and I'll take it a little bit aside from the group, feeling a little bit left out. And lie down.
Yeah, before we all go to sleep, I got one last question, or maybe some information for everybody to chew on. But have you ever heard the names of Levana and Ivari?
No? I don't think so.
Who are they?
Well, apparently Levana was searching for Ivari, but wasn't able to find her.
How do you know this?
Well, when I had a second soul inside of me, right before it left me, I learned a little bit about its previous life.
Its previous life was Ravana that was looking for
No.
Navari.
Toreno's previous life.
Yes, was
Well,
Before he hosted
Yeah.
or settled inside of my body.
he was inside. What did you call it?
didn't Pokinato say something about that the pattern was broken the last time? That instead of all three of them like dying at the same time or something, that
Yeah.
just
One of them never.
they reincarnated as brother and sister, and they died, and Ibadora was left. Could that be this? Like,
His brother and sister. I don't remember. What he mean.
I have no idea.
maybe after all this is settled, we can go back, ask him.
What about the name King Kalimaro? Does that ring any bell?
I mean, all these names are almost the same as the other ones. Like Nevadora, Nevari, Torenos.
Last cycle, 4,000 years ago, Iliana and Toreno died and Nevadora never showed up. Stories were written about sister and brother fighting. That's what I have.
I think we need to think about it some more.
Toreno wanted power as king.
So who's King Kalimaro? Good name.
I don't know.
Why is he special?
Well, he was the one who gave the orders to the set search for Nivari.
Why did he want to find Nivari?
I think it had something to do with the trifecta.
With the weapons?
Yes.
What was he king of?
My
The
castle.
whole world. didn't learn every detail.
Maybe you will remember some more over time as well. Who knows?
Well, maybe if I get close to Celia again.
Maybe we can like we can have prayer circle. Still have yet to do it. We just talked about it. This might be a nice moment for it. At least we have something to be grateful for, and some kind of disease has been cleansed. Might be in her name. Anyone else want to join me?
Prayer circle!
I'll just find my place around the fire. I'll
Well,
like
shouldn't-
sit down.
I'm lying on my bedroll.
And
Should
sing
we
Kumbaya.
all rest before?
Let's rest before, yes. If something comes out, I don't want to fight it now.
Yes, because last time it knocked me unconscious.
Tara, do you want to join me at least?
Yeah.
I'll take your hand and I'll walk
I'll
off
turn
a bit.
invisible before they start.
I'll just yeah. I'll take her hand and I'll walk her off into the woods.
Ooh.
Is it your turn to turn on us now?
And when we get out of sight,
Takes up her dagger.
no,
Never trust a demon spawn.
I'll say I think we need to talk and just think clouds. It works for a couple of hours more,
Okay. Thinking clouds.
and I'll look around and see if anyone's close by. And yeah, I'll join her and just try and guide her so that since we can move really, really fast, I just want to be without of easy access of fear. So like, I don't know, like 3 hours walk or something away. Probably takes just a couple minutes, like 5-10 minutes. Something, it doesn't like, yeah. And I'll just find a nice hilltop with a big tree and view.
Yep.
Yes.
Takes about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because the view is important.
Yeah, of course it is. Duh.
And then turn back and push her off.
No, I'll start by turning back first so she can see and follow what she wants.
You see Narok turning back into Narok.
Yeah, I'll start thinking about turning back. Ouch.
You're a little high up, so it's just whoop. Oops.
Oh, that's far away.
Last time I tried to talk, or we tried to get Venus or Fen and Kimanto to talk, he barged in. And I'm really afraid of him. I'm not sure if I'm afraid of both his weapon and feel or just weapon. They're starting to become a bit muddled, and yeah, I didn't want to risk it again.
Oh, fear. Yeah.
I'm just thinking maybe we should let them speak first. Just the two of them.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Kimanta told me that Savani has calmed down a lot down there, probably after consuming whatever. So, I don't know.
Maybe they know what happens when you consume something. If it's like, if they can just neutralize it, or if it's bad, or... Yeah, I just wanted to give them the opportunity to speak without being interrupted again.
Yeah, I don't think we can listen in or nothing though.
It's not a problem. We can pray.
Can buy.
I'll just like put Fen down, who was probably a cloud or something, I don't know. With me.
Oh, so I'll sit down and lay the warhammer. Or like, first, are you okay with this? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just
I'm ready.
Okay.
It's time.
And I'll just raise my hand and also want to hold your hands over.
As you do, you see the tendrils from both the weapon and fan start to emerge and then embrace,
Good luck.
intertwine into each other.
Oh my god.
And the light sort of spreads very powerfully from both of them. The gold light from Kamanto and the was it brown light?
Or green.
Green tendrils, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
I think so, yeah. The brown light and green tendrils from Fen, or Irvinas, as it is more commonly known by. And then it sort of stays there in that same motion. The tendrils stop completely. It just goes on and on, nothing seeming to happen except for everything.
Yeah, nothing changing.
Quite a while goes by. Does anything happen in the camp in these, I don't know, 30 minutes that's gone by?
Did we all decide on going to sleep?
I did.
Yes.
I lay on my bedroll, back turned towards the group.
Yeah, I'm taking the first watch. So
Before I go to sleep, I just like circle the camp and do a primeval awareness.
Mhm. You still feel the undead that's below you somewhere. Other than that, nothing.
Then I go to bed.
Eventually, the light.
Before that happens, should we pray?
Yes.
Do you want to pray together? Should we like say it out loud and
Speak
both
out loud, yeah.
contribute? Okay. I can start maybe. Hi, Liliana. Never done this out loud before. Feels kind of different. I just wanted to say, if you had anything at all with purging Kaylin, thank you. And at least thank you for helping me fix him.
Me? Okay. You did great. Wow. I will really would like to thank you for at least cleansing Naruk. Or because making this possible to talk to her and making us feel safe, letting Kamanto and
Just call him Fan.
Fen talk together. And I really hope it's safe, and I hope you watch over them too.
And watch over Fear.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about him right now. Because I don't know anymore, but I like him. I used to trust him, and I want to again. I hope I'm worrying over nothing.
Yeah, you probably are, but maybe send him some strength to like.
Be cleansed as well.
Maybe not cleansed, but
But he
like,
still has a like.
send him the
corruption thing?
power to like at least like contain whatever he just took today.
Yeah, or let it dissipate maybe. Just thank you for what you've done, and we're grateful.
Please send guidance to what to do. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Do you think they're done talking to
As
him?
you finish this prayer, you see that the green tendrils from Arenas seems to be overtaking the white tendrils from Kamanto and seems to become more and more dominant. You see less and less of the white and more of the brown.
If I can see that happening, I'll like Tara.
You see
Do you hear
the
anything?
gold light is sort of starting to dim a little
I'll
bit,
poke Fen.
while the green light is becoming more and
Can
more
I
powerful.
take him? Can I take him away?
As you
I'll try and lift him up.
try to lift him, your hands just go straight through him.
I'll try and
That's okay.
like nothing is. I think something is going wrong. I'll try and can I unsummon him?
As you touch Kamanto, it just blows, a large explosion of color. You feel it going through you. You feel like something touches your soul, both of you. As everything calms back down, the lights turned off.
Are you there?
Yeah,
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
yeah,
Is Sven okay?
I think so. Irina's tried to consume me. And we discussed it and thought that that was the best thing to do. Didn't work though.
Oh,
We're starting to remember a lot more, a lot of our previous lives. And Servani, usually our friend,
yeah.
but he can get angry. We used to be the weapons of gods until we were not anymore.
So now this weapons of us regulars.
You're far from regular. Many have tried to wield us before, but they usually perish within short, just weeks, months. Servani consumes things. We do too, sometimes. You grow stronger, it unlocks your power.
Is he strong enough to?
For Grissa might not be strong enough. No one's been strong enough before, except for the gods themselves.
But what about Savani? Is he strong enough? Whatever he to
If,
hold, whatever he consumes.
if Grissa dies, Servani most likely becomes dormant for a while. That is why Nevadora and the others wanted the bodies alive.
Oh, they want you.
They want us, yes. They want us to become gods. You can become a god. Do you want to be a god?
I will not be myself still.
If you want to.
I don't think I don't want to be a god though.
Mm.
A lot of responsibility, you know.
It is, but you feel powerful. You get to shape the earth, the planet. You get to travel to different locations. You get to affect everyone. You can make the world better.
Almost. That's a lot. I don't know. That's a lot for me, I think.
Maybe.
I can barely keep this group together.
But you're very strong. You should believe in yourself more.
I'll try.
We discussed for Grissa and Servani. They seem at peace, which means he might have successfully integrated his power. Maybe. He could be aiming for godhood.
Yeah. Aren't you also then?
Yeah, we should join him. We're always stronger together.
Can me and Rök help Nevadora consume you or whatever? If you think that's the
Help
smart move.
Nevadora consume.
No. Ben consume you wasn't.
We tried. Should be possible. We've been one before, but I don't think either of you were strong enough to contain us. That's why we released it. We don't want to kill you. We want to make the world better, not worse. Irina's,
Probably most of the same
yeah,
conversation.
says most of the same things to you, except more of a focus that it doesn't sort of convey the same godhood stuff to you. It doesn't mention that it used to be a god and could be a god again, but generally just wants to be the planet, wants to save people, want to help people, want to make everything better.
Fen, do you think
I like that you still call me Fen.
it's kind of who you are to me?
It is.
Should I be afraid of you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like it just
He's ambitious, and that's always dangerous.
He's just been reminding me so much of like everyone that was angry and mad and hurtful that I've met before. It's scary.
Yeah.
And like
He's like a poked bear.
last time you died. I don't want that to happen again.
Yeah. Me and Kamanto might be able to keep him calm and check. We can try to consume him, try to take him from Grissa.
I'm not sure Fear even wants that.
Do you think Fear knows what he wants?
I think he thinks. I'm not sure how.
He doesn't seem bad.
I don't think Fear is bad.
No.
I think maybe Servani is. At least how I view being bad.
Servani is ambitious, but he's not bad. He just wants to make the world better as well, just like we want. The world has been changed so much since our previous hosts ruled. And Servani sees that the world was better before. Before people like your old friends who killed my alter ego.
I see that. It just seems like
And
he's so angry about it.
I do agree with him though.
That things
On
could
that
be
point.
better.
Yeah.
I do too. And I think
Bullies-
Tara does.
Bullies we could do without bullies.
But I don't know. Try to fix things with speaking first. And I think there's a lot of power in that.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do? What do you
Maybe-
want to do?
Maybe talk to him. But I think Servani might become scared if we approach him. That's why I'm afraid. I'm afraid that Servani will react.
Would it be best if we split off?
Maybe. Maybe if me and Kamanto were far away from Servani. But it might also not help. Talk
Think it's-
first.
Talk first. Or should we wait? Should we wait until he does anything? Or just remind him that or them both that we're here to speak if they want to, and then
Maybe
let him.
if we take care of bullies more. If we make sure that there are no bad people, maybe Servani will see that he doesn't need to be angry.
Well, we can at least start with Sigantaro.
Yeah.
I think that's a good common goal.
I agree. And the 9.
And the 9. I think they're kind of a package deal.
And Raglan, I believe.
Let's try and talk to her a bit. Boys, I think she's doing better.
She's so much worse than your old nemesis.
Not towards me.
I think you've become blind to her actions. She's a bully. She's a killer. She's one of the worst. Especially because she has no remorse. She doesn't think what she does is bad. And that makes her the kind of person Servani hates the most.
She's exactly like her mother.
It's exactly like her mom, just waiting for it.
I'm not sure how to react to that. She hasn't been bad to me, and her mother is awful, so she does have some kind of excuse,
Does she?
at least an explanation. I will I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want to believe that she has remorse,
Believe
that
is
she's
good.
good. Let's just go back for tonight and see if maybe they can talk.
Yeah, we'll be on the watch.
Can you, tonight when it seemed like you were doing something to Kvanto, and apparently you were, but you just didn't tell me, can you tell me please?
You wanted me to try, didn't you?
To consume?
You
Kvanto?
asked us if he could consume, and we had to try.
I thought we asked you guys to talk, but like, just let me know if anything is happening that you don't want to be happening,
I will.
so I know if I should help.
I will. I promise.
Let's head back. It's getting late. I really need out that long rest.
Me too.
Cloud, thinking.
Cloud back.
After a total of an hour has passed, you guys return to camp, seeing Kaelin keeping watch.
Yep.
Vigilantly.
But they're not seeing Caleb. Keeping watch.
You see Kaelin is missing,
And Rögdelin.
and Raglan is sleeping in her invisibility.
And I'm watching in my invisibility.
I'll just say, Caitlin, are you there?
What are you doing at this point for Grissa? Sleeping? Martin, you're sleeping?
Yep.
Raglan is sleeping?
Oh, you're back. Watch out, Montaigne has set up some sort of alarm, so I think for you is you have to stay outside of the camp. Or else you
We
might
were
wake him
probably inside the camp by that point. I think we would like return to the campfire and
You're in the middle, as your clouds.
yeah, before we turn back.
Oh, do the clouds set up the alarm?
No.
They don't.
He designates creatures that don't. Doesn't he?
But I didn't set up anything.
Oh, you
This is just Kaelin being Kaelin.
You said you set up an alarm around the camp
No,
before you went to bed.
no.
No, he did as awareness.
Yeah.
And setting up the alarm.
So
Might have misheard.
I just wanted to give you a good night hug and to say like thank you for not thank you for being you.
Well, don't thank me. I mean, you have to thank yourself, for making me to who I am.
I'm thanking you for being who you are, and yeah, no, I just want to say I'm happy you're back. And thanks for watching over us. I'll just wake up when it's my turn.
Also, yeah, I mean, I think I can't thank you enough. I mean, all the things you had to endure with me, the time both of us had. I mean, I was a dick then.
Well, I'm happy that the rest of them finally get to know the Kaylin that I know. Well, at least the one that I saw.
Now you have known this Kaelin, but I'll make it up to you.
Well, I did see him in short glimpses. At least it was enough for me. So. But yeah, he's welcome to stay for a bit longer than just those short, small glimpses. I'll just give you another good night hug and find a place to
So
sleep.
You're attempting to hug air or what?
Yeah.
Because I'm talking while I'm invisible.
Then
I'm
I'll
probably
say- Then
sitting
I'll
on a branch or something.
then I'll probably say like, can I have a good night hug, please?
Is
Well-
Galen gonna give up?
Well, I'll have to sleep on that. You'll
I'll hold you to it.
He's still Galen.
not everything has changed.
I'll hold you to it then. Good night.
Good night. Get some rest. You deserve it.
I need it. Find a place to sleep.
So I'll find Sin and sleep beside him.
Sin is sleeping tightly, curled up in a ball.
And yeah, for the record, I'm not waking up anybody. I'm watching through the night.
So you're not resting.
No, I'll just roll some hit dice to get some HP back.
After about 9 hours, the rest of you start waking up. For Grissa, you wake up. Montaigne, Raglan, Narakantari, you're still sleeping. You're all exhausted and needed just a little bit extra.
And we all get a long rest.
You notice instantly that the sun is up, way past your time to take over.
Yeah, I don't think too much about it.
Where is Kale?
I pop out of invisibility.
Where is where is Raglan as well?
Can't you see invisible?
Devil sight is not true sight.
Okay.
It's only magical darkness sight.
If there is, like, we found some clearing in the woods, or we're sleeping in the woods. If there's a branch that goes like right above Grissa, then that's the branch I'm sitting on.
Yeah, probably would be because usually you gather around trees.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that.
You notice that these three start sitting up. You still invisible.
I become visible.
Yeah, okay. You suddenly see Raglan standing perfectly as if nothing's happened. She hasn't slept or anything.
Good morning. How are you feeling, Claire?
Still feeling actually very good. Rested. Calm.
Any ominous
Well, I
messages
still-
from your weapon?
Let me just rephrase that a little bit, I don't think you give me enough credit, but that's the thing we can discuss along the day.
You have to understand that we worry about this.
Yeah, I'm really thankful for you.
Demon, devil, god, half god, semi-god, under-god being that is in you now.
Yeah.
You might not even know what it's capable of doing.
Well, as I said before, it's
You don't feel it now, but you don't know if that's going to turn around.
yes, I do.
How?
Savani told me.
What if it's a part of it?
Well, we are certain that it's not. It's gone.
I don't believe that you
Besides,
understand what.
I was
is
just
going on.
about to say I really appreciate you worrying about me, but it's entirely something different if you don't trust me at all.
I'm not saying I don't trust you. I'm saying I think you don't know what you're up against.
And as I said to Kalen yesterday, is that my sacrifice to make.
It might be our sacrifice as well if that hellspawn thing is doing something inside you. We saw what happened when it ravaged his soul.
And as Naruto
Attack
mildly put it, you guys are 5, I'm 1.
Well, so we were 5 and Kalen was 1, but still I was stabbed and I was down. So
And Kalen was dead, and I was not.
I would prefer not to go down again.
Oh,
I would prefer that we all stay in one piece,
yes, me too.
especially by the hands of one of our own.
And that's why, again, I have this in check. You don't have anything to worry about in that.
And
I
I'm
think we
visible
should
again.
just at least keep an eye on you in case you slip up.
Don't worry, Raglan. I've been keeping an eye on him all night.
Thanks. Caleb.
There you
Look
are.
down.
While this conversation is going on, you hear inside your head, "For Grissa, you sleep way too long.
Well, I needed it.
Well, I could feel my counterparts when you were sleeping.
Did I do something?
They tried to merge.
Try to merge?
Yes.
Why would I do that?
Ravinas tried to consume Kamanto.
That's what I can't trust those. My God.
I think they're plotting against us.
Yeah, well, that's nothing new, is it?
No. That's the only reason they would ever try to merge. We
What
need to
can we-
take them soon.
What can we do about it?
We can consume them. I think you can hold the power now.
Okay. Well, Tara wanted us to talk.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
That happens at the same time as you're having your conversation with Regolin, and ends at the same time as he reveals himself.
Oh, there you are.
Relieves himself.
Relieves himself. On top of my head.
No. Remember, I've changed now.
Yes.
Like, Toren would have done it, not Caden.
Consume. So, Tara, you wanted our weapons to talk?
Am I awake now?
No. Those two are still sleeping. But you all do notice that they're still sleeping. Even though the rest of you have been awake for 15, 20 minutes.
Yes, they got tired from their prayers yesterday.
Yeah, it seems like they probably went away for a while. I went dead asleep. I was dead tired.
How long were they gone?
They were gone for about an hour.
What did they do exactly?
They wanted to pray.
They wanted to pray. Okay. And, like, they couldn't do that here?
With all this commotion, you guys start to wake up. Not catching the last sentence.
Is poisoned removed?
I need to check the poison. Yes. You are no longer poisoned. And you're fully rested.
I have 1 point of exhaustion.
You do?
Yeah, I didn't sleep.
I
I also still have one level of exhaustion.
Oh, you had 2, yeah.
Why did you do?
Bracelet.
Bracelet. Yeah.
Oh!
She-
yeah, you
She
used
can
the bracelet.
willingly take exhaustion for extra turns. I love that item.
And I always do.
Bracelet of adrenaline.
I don't need such a thing. Got my
Sure.
own stuff for that.
Should never have given it back to you.
Well, at least it's not stabbing us in the back. For now.
For now.
Good morning, Tara.
Morning.
You ready?
For
Well, you wanted our weapons to speak yesterday.
oh yeah. Jag ska bara talk to Ven yesterday och vi träd. That went fine.
That went fine. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you guys were going to pray.
Yeah, we kind of ended up doing both. We prayed and let our
So you touched essence.
yeah. We just let them speak.
You make that sound so dirty.
No, that's why I do it.
Come on, let her wake up properly first. We should get some breakfast, you know. And,
Sure, I can wait a little bit longer if you're not rested, ready yet.
I'm still kind of exhausted, but I don't think
I come
I will
over
be
with a
any
couple of
better
rabbits.
in an hour.
Well, you do look a little bit worse for wear. How did the praying go then?
I don't know. Never.
No response?
Yeah.
Typical gods.
Try again today.
Well, I think like we had a lot of stuff to be thankful for. I think
Yeah.
I don't think we should expect an answer every time.
I mean, one answer would be great though, like just once. But she did answer you once or twice.
I want to go look for a creek, some fresh water nearby.
You jump down from your branch, run around, find a little creek.
Happy little Galen.
And yeah, just want to refill our water. Return back to camp with fresh water for everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Thanks.
What did you put in it?
Of course.
He's finally trying.
For you, my dear, I peed in it.
Okay, I'll go fetch my own. And I go over in the
I
creek
look
and get
scarcely at the water. And then at you. That's a joke, right?
Yes, it is fresh from a mountain creek.
And sniff it. I'll take a sip.
Doesn't taste that well, but it's water. Relatively clean.
come back with a couple of rabbits.
Of course you
Yeah, I did
You
check
found the
like
last two.
upwards the stream. There were like hundreds of dead rabbits in the creek.
Well, when I take it a sip and I feel that it's dirty, I'll actually clean the water with prestidigitation.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
In another life, he is a germaphobe.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna use it at some point. Yep. Eating some breakfast.
I'll hand out some good berries again.
Good berries and rabbit. The perfect breakfast.
Still hand Caleb his traditional too.
I'll talk to us during breakfast. Just tell him everything about the alien Thelma and what we've done. And
Oh, really? That's fascinating. How did you come about this?
does
And
he?
more and more.
Uh,
Yeah. It's very
And I'll ask
interested
him
in
if he
every
has
detail.
learned something that we might not have.
You seem to know far more than I do.
Should get you some proper clothes and equipment.
Yes, please.
We should get.
What are you looking at?
I think we had a spare armor of leather in the bag of holding.
No, I think we sold it actually.
Yeah, you.
Did you sell the
Yup.
old leather
Yeah.
in armor? Gasp.
We sold all the armor I had in the bag of holding.
I have studded leather in my inventory.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
put in the bag of holding, so
Inventory.
This we sold. Yeah, we did. We sold plate armor. We sold.
I have it in my knapsack.
As breakfast starts wrapping up, I'll ask him out if he's ready.
Yes.
I believe in you.
I have fine clothes, and I don't think you sold those. So
But
he
be
can
ready
have
to
some.
smash.
He can have a dress if he wants. I'm sorry, it's all I have. Like, there's
I am fine with this, please.
sure.
Yes. Now, who am I kidding? Give them to me.
I'll give him a dress.
That's on the best.
It's not a very frilly dress. It's just.
I got a
a
set of
regular
common
level.
clothes that I can go out.
Can you say this now?
Well, at least you look good in the dress.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Marok.
Well, I can't say you would look much better than mine, but
It's fine, Kalen. Crosses his feet. Okay. We need to be ready to smash. But
Not just talking. No consuming.
Just talk.
Just talk, yeah.
Okay. No smash. Okay. Talk.
Yes.
Ready?
You want to move over a little bit to the side? You know what happened the last time we did this? It's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff happened.
I think we
But
guys should be prepared.
Yeah, when I see them like getting ready to speak, I'll just look down at Fen in my lap and like, should you join in?
Maybe.
Or should we just be ready?
Be ready.
Just give me a signal if I need to do anything.
I will. I'll
I
start
cast
glowing.
Mage Armor.
Okay.
I will lash out if I need to.
I'll use
Hopefully you don't
my
need
action
to.
to dodge.
In case of big
Well, just
explosion.
talk, you
No, so
guys.
I'll just sit there so you can't see anything outwardsly. I'll just
Just
watch.
do the same as yesterday. Sit down. Put my
Fan is sort of playing around and
Well,
starting to
I'm
play
having
in a
fun,
bigger
so-
and bigger circle, closer and
out.
closer.
Hands out. Well,
I'll just follow Fen. So
I don't think that. I think I must stand. Bring forth the weapon and like point it down towards Kimoto.
Sarvani emerges from the hilt with a little sliver.
good luck.
Goes down towards Kamanto. You see the purple light of the blade. You see the black tendrils starting to embrace Kamanto. Kamanto's white tendrils come and meet the black ones. Almost instantly, the black takes over the white.
No consuming.
The gold light disappears.
Put my hands on it.
It's ours.
And for Grissa, you hear in your head, "Now, my champion, our time has come. Our true power is finally awakened. Kill these sinful creatures. Take your place among the gods. Remake the world in your image. Let the world burn. Cleanse the world of its sin and make it right."
We'll make it right, and that's I'll say it out loud when this
Yeah.
happens.
And then I think we should take a small break. Just 10-minute short break and
Deal
Okay,
with
and
And then we get to kill a few.
Then you get to kill me.
yeah, see you in 10. Okay, welcome back everyone. We're in a tense moment of the episode, tense moment of the campaign. We're just gonna do a quick recap and then head back into it. So, a lot of things have happened. You fought Thorno inhabiting Kaelin's body. You then talked a lot, figured out that Thorno seemingly left Kaelin's body and was consumed by Servani and the Spectre. As the Spectre, I mean. You then had weapons discussing the future. You then had Servani consuming Kamanto.
Let's smash.
And Servani had a bit of a speech to Kaelin. No, to Grissa
You used to Kaelin being the bad
in
guy.
his head. And that is where we left off.
Oopsie.
Just to make things simple and orderly, I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oof, that's bad. Show me.
For once.
Yes.
Good initiative. Why are you rolling like 5 or 6 times?
No, it was actually kind of genius. I lined up D6 D20s, rolled a D6, and then took the appropriate D20 and rolled a 20.
I'm gonna set it.
Nailed it.
Yep.
There we go. Brelglin, give me your initiative.
9.
9. Tara,
19.
19. Kalen,
24.
24. Naruk,
16.
16. Montaigne,
25.
25. 25. And Grissa,
13.
13.
And I'm last.
I don't think we'll get to your turn.
Montaigne.
So I just heard Grissa saying,
Grissa said nothing.
No, he said said something out loud.
I
That's the
said
last word.
it's time to make it right. No, let's make it right.
Okay.
yeah.
So you see Grissa and Tara talking. You see Grissa's weapon and Tara's weapon touching. You see them embracing, and you see the color from Tara's weapon disappearing.
So I'm not quite sure what's happening, but I feel like something's happening.
Yeah.
And I figured, where exactly are you? in the
Well,
camp?
we stood a little bit off.
We can set up Kak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kakaka.
Because I would just be
Okay.
leaning against a tree somewhere.
I don't need any pictures. You guys just set up wherever you want to be. The overhead cameras on.
Tactical position, like.
Yeah, maybe I will be leaning
Well,
against
to
a
be
tree
fair,
by my bedroll or something.
I would probably be like closer to Tara than to Fear.
I was looking at you from like.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not a little bit ways off. That's like in the middle.
No, he said that Fen was getting closer and closer.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
I followed.
Okay, so then you guys were going a bit off. So
I don't think
over
it's a
here.
boon for me to be close, to be fair. But
Well, at least you're going before me. At least you're going before me.
Moving your bag.
What are you doing now?
Just a couple of rocks around.
Props.
These are trees.
that's not honest at all.
And another rock.
With a boat.
Just some scenery.
Wait,
Oh, it's
wait,
just a tree.
wait until the
Yeah.
trees start moving.
I would be like leaning against a tree
Yeah.
while everything was happening.
Do we see this from the overhead camera?
So then I'm.
We're kind of
Okay.
If you can shift everything down a little bit.
Shift everything a little bit.
Just hold on the map.
No, that would be too easy.
Definitely. Good. Okay, what are you doing, Montaigne?
Yeah. Well, I ready my bow. And I just think I'm gonna ready an attack on Grissa.
If he
If he, yeah, let's say if he attacks someone, anyone.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I designate him as my Slayer's Prey.
Kalen?
Well, I'm following the events carefully, and I'll use my ring of invisibility and watch from the shadows.
Good. Tara?
I'll just reach out to the sword and say, "Give him back!" Like, push the sword down on the warhammer. Guidance? I don't know.
Nothing really seems to happen.
I'll just hold tightly on whatever's, well, probably the hilt, or no, it's not the whole sword, right?
It's sort of like a ethereal glow of a sword. So if you reach up, you can hold to the small sliver of a physical blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the hilt itself. That means you should give me a grapple. So roll athletics. And you have to roll athletics or acrobatics. Opposed.
Fuck.
20.
How the fuck am I gonna beat that?
25.
Well, 11.
Big!
In your inventory, I've currently removed Kamanto and added a Warhammer +1.
Yeah.
The dormant version of Kamanto. It's been a while.
Ja, it's been a while. Probably need to refresh.
What did you roll for Grissa?
13.
13. She's currently holding on to Servani, the physical form.
You like the sliver?
She's holding on to the sliver, yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it wasn't clear enough. Like when I went stealth, I'm obviously trying to hide.
Yeah.
Section hide.
I'll just say, like, think, then, what's going on? And I'll say just out loud the same, like, what is happening? Just wait a bit, and I'll cast Hold Person on Fear. So you have to make a Wisdom 19
Wisdom 19.
save.
18!
Close.
So you're paralyzed, and you can save at the end of each of your turns.
Yep.
Like everyone, like, what is going on? And then, yeah, that's me.
For Grissa, as you start your turn,
Yeah, and I'll back up a bit as well.
you will see a glow starting to emanate from Servani. The blade, the purple glow from Servani encapsulates Grissa's entire body. Like quickly, there's a pulse of light. It drags in towards you. The blade shortly disappears, and you feel a spell come from Narek. It takes hold. Servani says in your mind, "No," and the spell dissipates.
Shit.
Grissa, it's your turn.
Well, as soon as this happens, when my physical form is turning purple and Solani has encapsulated me, they also grow wings. As Tasha's otherworldly guise happens. And I'll fly upwards. I have a flying speed of 40.
Am I following?
Do you release the hilt or do you take Tara with you?
I'll take you with me.
I'll hold on.
You will lose 2/3 of your movement speed. If you're
2/3.
holding
Okay,
entire dwarf as
so
well.
that means I would travel like 15 feet then. Yep. Well.
Yep, 15 feet straight up as you're carrying Tara with you. We need the flying platforms for the first time in a long time. That's good.
Very nice. That's 20 feet.
20. So you're technically a little bit lower than that.
Yep. I'll just say it's ours now. I'll just let go of the blade.
The hilt with the sliver and Tara falls 15 feet straight down to the ground. Getting 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you land hard on the ground below Grissa.
Does that count as an attack?
No. Do you want to do
She
anything
not
else?
prone or something?
Did
Yeah,
anything?
she would be able to land on her feet.
Well, casting the spell was a bonus action.
Yeah.
Would releasing the blade be an action?
No, releasing is just not holding on.
Okay, then I'll use my action to fly towards Naruk.
Dashing.
Yeah, that's 40 feet.
That's not.
No, I know, but I have to.
Remove the flying.
Yeah, okay. This is hard with flying actually. So 5, 10, and then it's 10 per diagonal, like double.
First,
So that's
5,
25.
10, 5, 10, 5, 10.
Wait.
But you had
10.
already used 2/3, right?
Yeah, I did actually,
Yeah, but
but I
his
used my
action,
action to the dash.
Ah, dashing.
So 5, 10, and then 20.
No, 15.
5
And
for
if
the
you
first
go-
one.
Oh, 5 and then 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
then
that's-
10 if you go another.
So that means I can get over there. You are over there. There. Weak.
So one step further up than you were?
No,
Step
but
further
Still
down.
15 feet
yeah,
in
it's
there.
still 15 feet in there.
So you can't reach me.
Yeah.
You moved 5,
I stood here.
20, 25.
Oh yeah, of course.
So
Math. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Do you want to move down or over or? You still
Actually,
have,
this is a tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Raphael is behind it. So that would be 30, 35 on Naruk, and then
40 right behind her
40 right.
and 15 feet up.
Yep. Janky.
It's harder to count movement when you're not on the ground,
Yeah.
Yeah, the diagonal of the hands.
especially since we're not very used to this.
No.
You can just, as long as there's only one person in that air.
Only that
Yeah,
is-
you won't see me flying.
Yeah, I haven't attacked anyone. Pass the turn.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Revelin, you see this.
Yes. I'm gonna hold a scorching ray in case he attacks someone. A 3rd level scorching ray.
That's it. Montaigne.
Yeah, just bonus action, Zephyr Strike, and then hold an attack ready to. Yeah, the same as last turn.
Kalen again.
Well, he hasn't been hostile yet. So I say, Fear, what are you doing? Get down. But in the meantime, I want to bonus action dash, and I can get with 70 feet of movement, like 10 feet up in the tree.
Tara.
Run over. 5, 15,
Better.
20,
Well, I'm in the tree now, so.
25.
I mean, you can just put it there and then just put me. Oh wait, it's like this. And on top of the platform.
guidance on Narok.
That's your turn. Narok.
Has Fen sent anything to me at all? Like he was supposed to give me a message if something went wrong or anything? Has he?
As the consumption happened, he became very quiet. Almost like it feels like he's scared and he's hesitant to do anything. And as for Grissa was coming closer, Fan was just moving away.
Ben, do we need to run? And I'll not use my action to say all that, or I don't know if I have to.
No. Fan answers you, since you're on the same turn order, technically. Says, yes.
Can you run alone?
I can try. But I don't want to leave you. That's all you guys can say for this turn.
I'll... oh. I'll cast... I'll cast... I start by doing Moonbeam on Fear. So at 6th level, so it's a 10 foot round over him. And that happens when they enter the spell for the first time. On a turn or start their turn there. But that doesn't happen yet. Then I'll run over this. This was a tree, and this was a tree.
Yeah.
3 trees and 3 rocks.
Yeah. I'll use my full movement of 30 feet. No, we're in the tree now, right? Or
next
close
to a
to
tree,
it,
yeah.
next to a tree.
I'm in the tree.
Does Fear have a clear view of what is going on top?
Yeah.
Like down below. I'll just use my action surge to touch Fan and cast invisibility on him. Just say, run, I find you. And hope it works. And I'll start running myself towards, like, just away, so. Yeah. That's it. No. That's my turn.
Fear.
Yep.
Starting your turn in the moonbeam.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So you have to do a wisdom save, constitution save.
Starting in the spotlight.
Starting in the spotlight. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see.
All cameras pointed at you.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Yep. That's a. That's an 8.
So you
I'm rolling so bad. Why am I rolling so bad right now?
Well, you used up your good. You started your good
So
rolls
that's,
in the fight against me.
30 radiant damage.
Oh, so good that I'm immune to radiant damage.
You are?
Yep.
That doesn't work.
Shouldn't tell her, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Well,
we can probably see that
yeah, it's
he doesn't react at all.
It's really, not really affecting him. It's just like there's a shield around him.
well, I'll gracefully fly after. And I'll action dash down, land right behind you as you're running away. And I'll say, now I'll free you of sin. And then I will action surge attack.
Do I get my action before or after him then?
Both of you, give your actions as he does this.
Yeah.
So, right before he hits.
Do I hit?
That would be Raglan first. So she's the one who's held her action longest.
Yes. And then I did a level 3 Scorching Ray, so that's 4 attacks.
Okay.
That is
None of them will hit.
13. Oh my god!
Not one.
Critical hit!
Oh,
That one hits. Come on, 25.
yeah, that hits.
And 24.
Yeah, 24 hits too.
Yeah, so at least there were 2 hits. 10 damage.
10 damage. And how does Constitution, concentration saves work?
How much damage did you
10, so you
10.
just
Yeah,
have
but
to roll
isn't it for 2 different
Constitution saving throw?
just to keep.
You need to beat 10 for each damage. If you were hit twice, it
It's
would
2
be
rays,
twice.
so one more time.
Yes.
Yes, I succeed on both. And then for the attack.
Nope, Montaigne.
Oh, damn it. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, you have to roll again.
Damn it.
It was
So
Fuck!
hold your horses.
You just
Hold your horses.
23 to hit
hits.
for a. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the damage.
16 piercing and 3 force.
So 19.
On the first one.
Yep.
You can only
just
shoot
have
one. You can only shoot one arrow.
That's 2 attacks per action.
If you're if you're holding an attack, I think you can only.
No, it's the entire attack action.
Yes.
It's not just one attack, it's the attack action.
Well, it's just 16 on the second hit.
Yep.
Hit or miss?
16 to hit. not
Oh, 16 to hit,
damage.
that doesn't hit.
Okay. Yep.
19 for concentration.
Still 10, isn't it?
Yeah, 10.
Everything under
Oh,
20.
and I failed, so my wings go away. Then, I'll actually Hexblade's Curse you first.
Does that then do anything to my rolls, or is it just?
No, it does not do anything like
Just
that.
gives
It's
you extra
only,
damage.
yeah, and if I hit on a 19, it's also a crit. So, 25
That hits.
with Eldritch Smite. There. Let me see. Actions. There we are. First off. That's a.
How long is math gonna take you this time?
Yeah, in fact, actually, I have to roll a lot of dice.
Thank God
first,
it's not a crit.
9 magical slashing,
Mm-hmm.
and then 9, 14. That's 19 necrotic.
Do you have concentration on the moonbeam?
I would just drop it. I don't need to roll since it doesn't matter.
Choose to fail.
I would drop it on my turn anyways.
15, 30, and 34 force damage and knock prone.
As the blade strikes Narak, you see the black tendrils sort of encapsulate her body quickly every time, and see that something brown is being dragged out with the tendrils. You feel the outward pain but it's lessened by the inward pain. Your entire inside is screaming at these sword hits from Servani. And you take another 2d6 damage from Servani.
7.
And that's the end of your turn.
No, I have an extra attack.
Okay.
I have 2 attacks. This one with advantage.
Yep.
25 again.
Yep, that hits.
Remember, add a d6 to your attack.
Oh.
Damage.
Yeah, another one. Yeah.
For every attack you do on Narok.
Very well, very well. I'll try to remember. Oh, Eldritch Smite again. That's 8 magical slashing. Ten, 13, 23 necrotic. And 35
I'm down.
force.
Narok
And
goes.
then I heal from your Hexblade Curse. Or is that when someone dies? Let me see. Yeah, only if it dies. So if you're only unconscious, probably wouldn't.
As Narok goes down, you see an explosion of brown and green explode out of her body into Servani, and you gain the same boon again as you gained from Tara. Reglan, you see Narok go down in a turret of Servani strikes from Grissa.
I curse, and you see a huge ball of light in this area. It hits only him and the rock and the area around there. As I cast a synaptic static.
Yeah.
And you
Are
have
you
to
showing
do-
off?
You have to do an int 17 check.
Intelligence.
Yes, 17.
Probably does not succeed. Hold on.
You're not sharpest.
No, not the sharpest intelligence.
You're not the sharpest spoon
Well, it's only a
in the
10.
shed.
Uh-huh. So you failed.
Sorry.
17,
No worries.
20, 24, 25 damage.
Yep.
And now you have muddled thoughts for 1 minute. In that time, you have to roll a d6 and subtract the number rolled from all attack rolls, all ability checks, and constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
For how long?
Until you manage an int save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
For 1 minute, if you can't save.
How much damage was it?
What did I say?
25. Very well.
So, yeah, that's it for me.
Montaigne,
This
Mr. Lander.
this rock, how big?
Concentration,
About that big.
by the way.
So 10 feet
You already
tall
hit.
at the
Yeah,
biggest.
so I could easily
Under
climb it.
concentration.
You can run
Did
up
you
it.
lose your...
It looks the
Yeah, I
same
did,
as
I
well,
did.
just to make it easy.
Thanks.
Long ago.
I forgot about it.
Balance, yes.
I have the high ground,
Yes.
Anakin.
Take aim at Grissa and say, "Swift death, you have wronged me." And fire off an arrow for my first attack with advantage. 29 to hit.
Hits. You're crazy, like,
Come on, Montaigne.
Need to remember all the dice for this one. 22 piercing on first attack.
Mm-hmm.
32 hits.
Yep.
21 on the second. Bonus action, Zephyr Strike. Action Surge. Shoot once more. That's another 32. Ooh. 15. And once more. 28, so hit.
Yep.
Add in this one and this one as well. $40.
40 damage.
Yes.
Ooh.
8 of them force.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, Kalen.
I'll backflip out the tree. You all can't see it because I'm still invisible, so.
Cool.
You know it was cool.
Yeah. I knew it was cool. And I'll,
You can just
combat
remove the,
roll right behind Grissa.
You can just remove the platforms.
Yes, it's not flying. Oh.
And I'll hold like my blade Zen-like in front of me. And as I come out of invisibility, I strike him in the back and say, "How could you do this to me? Like, Naruk is my best friend." And
Wow, I feel
You
offended.
get advantage.
yeah, because I'm coming out of hiding.
Oh.
So that's a 29 hit.
Yep.
I feel like I've become obsolete.
So that is 12 piercing damage.
Yep.
And I take a second time. For a 27.
Yep.
Oh wow, big damage. 9. Oh. Action surge. Attack one more time. By the way, all these attacks are with advantage because I'm striking true. Natural 20. That's what I was waiting for. And I'll
Do the deed.
add my sneak attack. So, so 6, 10, 22, 24, 31 plus 30, 24, and 8. So 63. And my second attack from the action surge is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Or yet another 12 piercing damage. And
Oh yeah, actually, do I have a reaction? No.
yeah, those were my 4 attacks. It's my turn.
Tara?
Naruk. Right, 11. And told the dead. This guy.
That's a save, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, good. Yeah, 16 wisdom.
With minus d6.
Of course. So with that's okay. Let me see.
Okay.
That was the toll of the bird.
Okay, I succeed nonetheless because I rolled a 17 and I have +6.
And I'll run over. You're not invisible no more?
No, I attacked and I presented
No,
my
the
blade.
D6 for saves was just for the concentration to
Okay.
save.
And I'll just stop, Phil. What the fuck you doing?
Narek,
Snap out of it.
Did I feel like what
You
did I
feel-
feel before I went down and what do I feel now?
you just felt an excruciating pain. As you wake up, you feel empty, powerless. You feel alone for the first time since Fendad. And as you try to call upon your power, nothing happens.
Okay. Then I'll no cantrips, no nothing.
All your magic seems to have left you.
That's too bad. I'll try and wild shape since that's not a magical ability and see if that works.
Nothing happens.
Then I'll just use my action to disengage. And I'll run. I'll run behind Caleb.
Aww.
No, to take a reaction.
I disengaged.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah.
For Grissa, for the second time this combat, Servani says, "No. Come back." And your mind becomes clear. You need to cleanse. What I mean by this is that the effects of her spell disappears.
Yeah.
And it's the second time it's happened this combat.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Her spell, the effects, you're saved from them.
Oh yeah.
You'd forgotten.
Okay.
He's already forgot.
I'll
His
turn
mind was
towards.
Yeah.
So I like can see almost like over there. And say,
Did you move away from Tara?
oh.
Yeah.
damn. I'll turn around so I get an eye shot of everyone and say, "Thank you. I'm now ready to purge." And I'll miss the step. 10, 20, 30. And cast mislead.
And cast.
Mislead.
Mislead.
And the illusion stands. And I move my entire movement away.
Just put this as the illusion.
Yeah.
Or you're a spectre. Might as well be.
Yeah, I can just be the spectre actually. There it is. My invisible self disappears into the woods.
My blind sight doesn't reach that far.
That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Just see, we had a question in the chat. It says, did it consume the spell slots or the connection to magic itself? And it's the connection. She doesn't feel connected to whatever gave her power before. Raglan,
Mm.
you are still connected.
Yeah, and I just see the spectre, which is actually fear to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attack him with Scorching Ray.
This is when you use your highest spell slot level.
Of course, I was thinking of cantrip, but okay, that's cheating.
Yeah. It is. You wouldn't hold back now.
No. 2.
2.
That's a 24, so that hits your
Yes.
invisible
As
thing.
you fly and it just goes straight through.
Yeah, so then I see that.
You just
oh,
see
okay, this is
the
not,
illusion that is through Grissa just shimmer a little bit as
Mm.
the spell goes through him.
So then
Do we
I
not see that?
Yeah, everyone would see. Everyone would be watching for Grissa at this moment.
So that's when I stop and I don't hit the last
Yep.
bolt.
One
Hey,
pin.
he's fucking gone.
Yeah, it's the same thing he did when Hicks jumped down the hole.
Yeah, I need to try and find out where he went.
Can give me a perception check. Using his inspiration for the perception.
25.
25. As you're watching for Grissa as a hawk with your bow up, you see suddenly that his form stops a little bit for a short second, and you see footsteps tracking in the dirt to behind the rock.
Because he's now invisible when the...
Yeah.
So I have like a slight idea of where he
You
is.
saw the
Yeah.
grass moving in
You
that
attack
direction.
at him with disadvantage.
If
He's
I-
also behind half cover.
Yeah.
So disadvantage no matter what you do. Now you lose the one disadvantage, but it's still.
Yeah, so try and shoot over
Yeah.
in that direction. With the normal attack roll because I didn't have advantage.
Even even when I'm invisible.
Well, advantage and disadvantage cancels out.
Yep, it does. Damn it!
Oh!
So natural one.
Aw.
Go, get
Yeah.
your opportunity
You
to
think
take
you
out.
found for Grissa, you fire your bow, just flies, hits the dirt, nothing happens.
So I know I missed.
Yeah.
And I try and correct my aim for the second shot. Yes, that's a 30 to hit.
You adjust a little bit to the left and you strike through, straight into the stomach. As you all hit. Oh! No, you probably wouldn't hear anything. It wouldn't make a sound.
You just see an arrow stuck in the...
I think it will disappear on contact.
27.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
27 piercing.
Damn it.
Do we see now where it hits this arrow?
Boink and ding.
Grissa becomes visible again.
Just as I'm invisible.
With an arrow in
Just
his back.
For Grissa, you hear in your mind, not yet. And you regain consciousness as you're falling down, so you don't actually fall all the way down.
Stumble, a heavy stumble.
But does he become visible, or is this... Don't we see
He
him?
is visible, yeah, and the illusion drops.
So at least some of us see him just fall over with an arrow in his back and then get back up again.
Such a missed opportunity. You could have said,
If
took
you
an arrow to
update
the
your
knee.
thing again now.
I wasn't aiming for the knee.
Took an arrow to the knee, and that actually fits because...
Yeah, he's made him stumble.
It's still Montaigne's turn.
Yeah, but
You see him almost fall down to his knees, become visible, and look up at you. You see his eyes just glow purple. Black
More
tendrils
brightly
are
than
sort of
ever
like
before.
spreading out from his body.
I just stare back and end my turn.
The tendrils are now stretching out 10 feet to each side, up around him. Darkness is sort of emanating from his body. Kaelin,
Shit, you're a rogue. Goddamn.
Never wish death upon anyone so hard. You can do it.
Well, I was thinking of like turning towards you, but I don't have any healing, so...
No, I'm not down.
Yeah, but you're not looking great.
That's true.
So, 5, 10, 15,
Never
20,
dead.
25, 30, 35 gets me there. So I guess I have to dash. And actually go in front of him. 'Cause I want to see him. When I want him to see me when I hit him in the face.
I like that.
So I say, are you out of your mind? And
No, I'm trying to get away.
And I hit him twice with my scimitar. So 28 to hit.
Yep. Now I understand what it feels like to be you, actually.
So that is 12 piercing.
Yep.
And I hit second time for an 18 to attack.
Just
Only hit you once.
Second strike, and the tendril just sort of sweeps your blade to the side. Grissa's not even trying to react to your strikes.
Yep. That's my
it's
turn.
Tara's turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting letting a player be my monster.
15,
Your puppet, you
20,
mean?
25, and I'll...
He's your servant now. Yes.
Oh, I can't miss this step now.
40 feet.
No,
No,
she
I
can't
can't.
because he has
It's
the
the
weapon no
weapon.
more.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have Misty Step anymore.
Powers are gone.
Probably should have given Misty Step to Grissa now.
Wall of fire.
You can hit me. Don't worry. I can get out the way.
Can you?
It's a dex save. I'm a rogue.
Say no more.
Is
Say
it
no
to
more.
have damage though?
No, I take 0 if I save it. So
Uncanny dodge.
no evasion.
I'll just pull up a wall here. Between them, I guess.
Facing Grissa.
Yeah.
So-
Kaelin can go through it. Is that how it works now?
Like, you can go through it this way, but not
Yeah.
this way.
So Kaelin can go through it, for Grissa will take damage from going through.
And also, when it appears.
Yeah. Dex save.
Like save.
Do I have to save it all? I think is it?
It's 1 foot thick only. Like,
Yeah, so it's in for Grissa's square.
Yeah.
Yep. Just for Grissa needs to save.
Have you rolled already?
No, I'm ready.
16 attacks.
And subtract with not succeeding.
So you don't have to subtract anything because you got cleansed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's not paying
No, he's not
attention.
paying.
But my
He's-
mind is just move.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find every possible solution to get away with it.
Yeah. Oh, nice wall, by the way.
Yeah, a pencil.
At least 20. I'll just check if there's something extra. Because my screen died. I think it's only the dice. So that's 20. And half if you saved.
No, I did not save.
It tends to be though with the.
I rolled a 13 total. Dex is sadly not my strongest suit.
Well, yes.
Nice to know.
Well,
We would know.
yeah.
We've been with him for over half a year, so. Or I don't know.
Yeah, it's only 20. And then if you try to move past it or end your turn in it, then you do it again.
Yep.
End of your
And
turn.
it's 60 feet long, so it's 30 feet on each side.
Just wave through the wall.
I don't. Oh, spiritual weapon! I can do this.
Oh shit.
Bonus action. So 17, and I think it's plus 6. 23.
Yep, it's
That's just a D8 plus something. 8. Ooh.
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, plus 4. 12.
12.
Force damage.
Yes. Bunk! Ah!
Narek.
I'm bawling screaming. And I'll do the only thing that I can think of, which is just trying to run as far as I can towards him. And I'll try and throw a dagger at him.
Okay.
What?
Wait,
Hail
you
Mary!
gave your 2 daggers to me.
You didn't accept them.
I took them.
I had 3 daggers, so
Yeah.
I have 1 left. How do I do this? I just know I have a dagger.
You roll at disadvantage because it's more than 20 feet.
Okay.
And you add your dex modifier.
+4. Only your proficiency. Not you don't have any dexterity modifier to add.
Yeah. So I'll use my inspiration.
For this.
Yes. Of course for this. Oh, which die? I'll use the one that was the best for before.
Disadvantage? One more.
No, isn't that just an additional die?
No, it's a reroll.
Okay. But that's still better. But that's only 15.
That's not it.
No.
In desperation, you throw your dagger. Crying rise out. The dagger just flies past into the firewall.
Shouldn't we have to remove Fen from her miniature?
Good idea. No. As the dagger flies past, you just see one of the tendrils just grab the dagger in the air, and it stays there.
Yeah, I'll just scream and like, give him back!
For Grissa,
Yep.
Uh-oh.
do you give him back?
No. No, this is my chance to purge the world. I will not. Uh, 2 spell slots left. And very little HP.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna try. And how is it with the wall? Can I see?
Yeah, you can see it through. It's hard to see through, but it doesn't negate your sight enough.
You
to-
still see Kaelin's face on the other
Yeah,
side.
yeah. What do I see behind Galen? Like lots of forest?
Yeah, it's continuation of the forest.
Okay. I'll
A
use,
small creek is right behind him.
I'll use 1 of the bonus action with a spell to misty step behind him, close to a tree. I'll go behind the tree,
Yep.
like just around it, 5-10 feet.
10 feet away from Kalen, behind a tree.
No, like Misty said, 30 feet.
Okay.
As far as I can.
Good,
but-
yep.
Yeah. And I'll try this. And try and polymorph myself into a giant eagle.
Polymorph.
And try and fly away.
The spell that you used before and failed.
Well,
Polymorph will fail.
okay,
yourself.
mislead then. Mislead again.
Yep.
And move over the creek actually. No, I'll move down the creek if I can.
Yeah.
With the invisible.
That ends your turn.
So you are 30 feet behind Kalen and then
30 feet down creek or up
Okay.
creek or
Downstream, upstream.
Reglin, you see a wall of fire.
And I see he missed his step, so then he is actually not standing there. His,
No.
he's standing
His form is
further.
standing 40 feet behind there
Yeah.
to the left. But you can't see him. You just saw him turn to silvery mist and then, or black mist, and then turn away.
So then I move towards, because now it's really far away. Yeah. I don't think I can reach you with anything there anyways.
And you're looking in a wall of fire right now. So
Yes, exactly.
And me is invisible, but you can see the illusion behind the tree though.
Oh, that's the illusion.
We wouldn't have seen it from your vantage yet.
Hmm?
You wouldn't have seen it yet.
Yeah, okay.
It's sort of hidden.
sit behind the tree and between
Yeah.
you and the
Yeah.
firewall. So
and that's it.
Okay.
I hold my action in case I see him appear again and
Montaigne?
try to attack.
So I just saw him miss his step away. I didn't see where he
No.
went.
Well, you would have seen him just run into the forest.
Yeah.
And then lose sight.
So I'll just move on. I'll try and figure out which way he went.
Give me a perception check. As you're scouring into the forest.
28.
Fucking hell!
You do see behind it.
Plus 11.
Like what?
Behind a tree,
Okay.
about 40 feet behind Kalen, you see a little bit of purple sticking out.
Pain is an Ubermensch.
Yeah, no joke. He's like the
And that's cover.
superhuman.
That's full cover.
Full cover.
You basically see a little bit of cloth sticking out.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try. Hit
Yeah.
it. So, not advantage then?
Just a normal shot.
18.
18. Just misses some. It doesn't seem to hit anything.
So I wouldn't notice if it was the illusion or not.
No.
Oh, and yeah, 2 attacks. So, 21.
Second one seems to hit the fabric and go through it, disturbing the fabric. You're not sure if it was an illusion or not.
Yeah, that's my turn.
With my overnatural sense of hearing, could I hear his footsteps in the creek?
Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
And I'm exhausted anyway, so...
Yeah, and there's a firewall in front of you.
Well, those are 2 10s, so 12.
Yeah. Not really. You hear a lot of like crackling from the fire in front of your face.
So yeah, turn around and walk up to the illusion. Say, that doesn't fool me. And I've seen you do it before. I know you're invisible somewhere. Let's see, I just roll d4. See which direction I go. 2. So I go like upstream. And I'll look if I can see anything, but yeah.
Tara?
Guess I can't see nothing either.
No, not really.
Can I cast locate creature?
Oh shit! I'm really not getting away from this.
Because it's concentration, the wall disappears.
Yeah, I'm just checking up on the locate creature spell.
Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you.
He's pretty familiar to us, I believe.
Yeah. As long as it is within 1,000 feet.
Are you happy?
Actually, yes.
I like the question in the chat. What if he's no longer considered a creature?
I'm a god now.
Probably for the DM to decide.
Yes. You feel that Grissa is somewhere to the upper right,
Downstream.
downstream.
I'll just
How wide is the creek?
About 7 feet wide.
just try to send a guiding bolt whatever way I feel he is.
Okay. How far is the range on the
It's 120 feet.
120?
120.
120.
So I'll just move
Yeah.
as
Oh, yeah.
far as I can.
Yeah, it should reach. I
That's
think.
25 movement.
Like so then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'll
probably.
just fire off a guiding bolt that direction and yell out. It's that way somewhere! I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Everyone notices this. For Grissa, you also notice this.
Oh, downstream. I went upstream.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
11, 19.
19.
That's
You do hear sort of the crack as the spell hits a tree. Does not locate for Grissa's body.
But it's
Yep.
that way. So.
Naruk. Sorry.
I'll just continue using my full action dash just to run after, and I'll just continue yelling like, Liliana, Karma, like anyone, I'll do anything. Please just give him back. I'll move 60 feet towards
Yep.
the direction the guiding bolt went. Like I can't do anything if I
30.
get close to you.
That's
So.
30 versus
35 if you go one more. 45.
or like this. 50, 55, and 60.
You could go one to the right as well to be parallel with for Grissa.
Yeah, we can do it.
One up.
One up?
It's just 5 to go one more diagonally. Oh,
Yeah, the last
there
one.
we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so you could probably hear me screaming.
Yeah.
You see her at this point. You're
Yeah.
just 10 feet away. For Grissa.
Well. Well. Yep. Should have picked far step.
You see Naruk crying her eyes out, looking at you, begging for.
I probably can't see him though
Rubbing
since
up
he's
back.
invisible.
But you were looking straight at him.
Yeah, just running.
Nu splishity plosh downstream. Okay, first of all, bonus action. Illusion comes down. No, hold on a minute. I just need to read the spell. So I don't finish it. Okay, so that's an action. No. Yeah. I'll continue running 60 feet as far away as I can get, but now up from the water. That's pretty much all I can do.
So, over there towards you guys.
Oh, this way, yeah. Like way out of the map.
What did you do?
Running
Just
60
running
feet
60.
away.
Okay.
I'm really spaced.
Ragalin.
Well, I can't really see him being there anymore.
No.
He's run off. So I run over to follow Naruk. Yes, that's as far as I can get, pretty much.
Kaelin.
So I see Naruk is crying her eyes out.
Did we jump container?
Monday.
Oh. I will run up just past Tara. And did I notice anything?
You did see
How far is your movement?
the last
35.
thing. You would not have seen
35.
Fergus running as he's invisible. And at that distance, there's not really much you can notice.
Didn't you drop the...
No.
So no one would know where he is. The last known location is where you see the miniature right now.
Well, I'm gonna cast another Zephyr Strike and then just try and shoot
How far is the range?
600 feet.
600 feet. Okay. Okay.
Like, yeah.
Through the trees. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I'm dead.
To the left of Naruk.
600 feet.
Let's see if you hit. Or if you're
Advantage,
close enough to-
disadvantage, just normal.
Just normal. Disadvantage, but you have
Yeah.
advantage. So
19.
first one misses. Or you don't know if he misses or hits.
And 19.
Same result. The end of your turn.
No. Hit or miss, my movement is increased by 30 feet, so I'll just move up
30.
between the Relglin and the Rook.
Okay, so it's
Kalen,
And can I see anything now that I'm close to the water?
you do see the illusion still. Give me a survival check.
21.
You do see some tracks going from the creek and north.
That's my turn.
Kellen?
Or if
So-
I could, I would just like point it out and say that way.
So yeah, like I was notified last round, he went not upstream but downstream. So I like regroup with everybody like down here,
Yeah.
and I see Montaigne pointing in the direction. So just well, do we want to give chase or? Yeah, I'll just like use my, I think I moved like 10, 20, 30, 45, so 50, 55, 60, 70. So that's still like, you're like 60 out, 10, 15, 20.
About 40, 50 feet away from him.
Yeah. So I can use my action to dash one more time.
As he's full on running, you would notice his approximate location. As long as you're a little bit close.
Yes, you can hear.
I mean,
tap, tap, tap.
once I get into 10 feet, I can see him because of my blind vision.
That too.
Mhm.
So,
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
so I catch up to him.
Yep, let's take the action over on this side.
Whoop!
Yeah, approximately
That's
there.
what happened when you reach the edge of the map.
But I already used my bonus action, my action, and my movement. So I'll action surge.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, I have 2 action surges.
Have you used one earlier then?
I've used one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He has his.
But it's fighter one. And
Yeah, actually, then you can dash as bonus action on one.
Yeah.
You do not get disadvantage because you can't see him.
But
GG.
action surge doesn't give me a bonus action. It only gives me the normal
Yeah.
action.
Just action. You can use it as a bonus action if you want to.
No. That's not helping. So yeah, I'm gonna say, why don't you stop? And maybe this will make you stop. And I hit. For a 15. Nope.
You have an inspiration? I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, I think this
Yep.
might be the
Yeah.
time to use
Third
it.
inspiration.
Probably the time to use it.
Yes.
Come on, come on. Yes.
Yep.
29.
29 hits for Grissa right in the back between his shoulder blades
Oh, come on, 9 damage.
Oh my god.
in an upward
Lowest I can
motion.
do.
But you have one more attack, right?
But I have one more attack.
Yes.
Second strike goes down again.
No! 15!
At this point,
Oh, yes,
Grissa
yes.
sidesteps a little bit. Blade goes, doesn't hit anything.
But it's visible now.
Yep.
Yes.
How is it with concentration and invisibility? It's just you get hit and then you're visible?
Oh, you probably have to, if it's a concentration, you have to roll for concentration.
Yeah.
So you have to beat a 10.
I would like to point out that he's standing right in front of me.
Tara, you do see this action happening between the trees. They are probably about 110 feet away from you.
I can still sense what direction he is, anyways.
Yeah. Sense, see, hear.
Yeah, I'll use my action to dash.
50 feet.
So I get 50 feet that way, yeah.
Just move Tara 50 feet.
Yeah, so
That's the
she's
end.
now 50 feet behind.
No, it's 60 if it's 110. 60 feet.
Keep a note of that.
60 feet.
For Grissa.
Well, sooner or later, I can't get away from a rogue. That's not gonna happen. Not even with the invisibility. God damn.
And him.
And there's also a ranger coming after you.
Yeah, with a range of 600 goddamn feet. That
Was also good at tracking and
Yeah, I know. That was why I tried the polymorph, because then I could fly away. With no tracks.
What is for Grissa's last action?
Well, he's not going down with that effect. So we'll turn around. Let's say,
Well, it's not
I
a
purged you.
rogue,
Is
by the
this
way.
is this my thanks? And I'll attack you. Well, 13 probably doesn't it?
that misses.
The rogue just ducks underneath the blade as Servani swings wide.
And 16 doesn't.
16, I dodge on the other side.
Another one comes down, sidesteps.
And then I'll try and move away. You probably, yeah.
Attack of opportunity.
Yes, I figured you would.
Come on. Roll the dice, gods. 22.
Yes, that does it.
What is for Grissa's destiny?
Again, only 9 damage. Oh my god. Like, these dice go into the jail.
Question stands. What is for Grissa's destiny?
Well, I just, I guess I just strike through with my blade. So he's trying to cowardly run away after failing to hit me.
I would
Say-
try and backstab, so you would face me. If you want to.
Well,
Go for the throat.
well then I just, strike like a samurai and just, impale his torso. I see him sink down to his knees. Say, I got him, guys!
And that's the end of the combat. We're out of turn order.
Is it just as this happened? Because I would be... You jumped over me. So it was my turn for account. So I'm
Oh, yeah, that's
just...
true.
I'm like right by. So when I see Fear going down, I'll just grab for the sword. And I'll just like try anything, like try and grab it, try and
Yeah.
think to it. Yeah, I'll just...
As you touch anything of Grissa, you see the light in his eyes start to wane. You feel your power coming back into your body. As for Grissa, just falls down to the side.
I'll not care at all.
Fan instantly reappears, starts jumping around.
I'm so happy to see you. I thought you were gone. And I'll just like sit down and I'll hug him and I'll turn away from Fear and I'll just like cry and yeah. Do nothing with it, just yeah.
Yeah.
Bawl my eyes out.
I go over and I pat her on the back.
As this happens, it's the end of our campaign. This is where we will end things.
Yeah.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank you for your sacrifice. God damn it.
We
I
are
didn't
not
figure-
in the darkest
Oh my
timeline.
god. That was like, how can you get away from that? Like 600 feet and just woof.
You only needed 2 of your legendary saves.
Oh yeah.
I gave you all the tools to survive for a while, but I knew you would lose this combat.
Yeah, I figured as well. That's why I tried to get away as soon as I
Yeah.
got what I wanted.
I mean, we have gotten so powerful in the meantime.
Yeah.
If her Grissa had gotten away, he would have become a god.
That was the goal.
Narek would have lived her life as a powerless druid. Just a normal tiefling.
Yeah.
Kamato
I'm
would have just been gone.
happy.
You got Kamato back.
Bye.
At this point, I would walk over to Kaelin and just look down at Grissa and just say, he was a bit of a troublemaker.
It was a bit of a troublemaker. And so the legend continues with the recipe. You just slayed a god. Almost.
An almost god.
A seedling.
Demigod?
God seedling.
God seed.
A godling.
That's good. Yeah, godling.
God.
That's well, The Witcher 3 godling, they're pretty ugly, so
Wannabe god.
So for the next few weeks, we will be doing some various things.
Shenanigans.
We will be live next week for a battle royale. Everyone against everyone.
I'm prepared to die.
Everyone will be at level 12.
Ooh.
I will remove some of the boons that have been given out
probably smart.
for the end of this round, unless, otherwise for Grissa would probably win because he is now decked to fight 5 of you.
And if not, I probably would.
Yeah, and we will be playing the characters from this campaign.
And if we die, we just go home, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sit here.
After that, we will probably have some discussions about what's happened so far, and
what
then
would
we
have happened if?
and we will also have some off time to prepare for campaign 2. It's
Yeah. Seems crazy.
gonna be interesting.
Well,
So
we're
happy.
already preparing.
Yeah, we are. Okay.
Yes, work
Anyway,
in progress.
thank you all for watching tonight. Thank you for a good campaign. See you soon.
Hope you had as much fun as us.
Yeah. Bye.
See you on the next one.
My money's on the druid.
My money's